Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. General Hospital fans know that trouble could always be brewing in Port Charles. Spoilers have come out for the weeks of July 21 and July 28. Fans might just see Jason follow a ghost, while Michael Corinthos' children could be targeted by a close threat. Spoilers have started to reveal a number of different events for the following 2 weeks. As things start out, various characters will learn some surprising information. Stories are set to revolve around many of the soap's prominent characters. This includes Sonny Corinthos, Willow Tate, Jason Morgan, Drew Kane, and Michael Corinthos. During the week of July 21, Isaiah Gannon is set to give a pep talk to Portia Robinson. Meanwhile, Tracy Quartermain will get some important updates from Martin Gray. One story that will get focus is Dante Falconeri and Lulu Spencer learning some upsetting news. This will put them into a panic. This may spur them to warn Rocco over his attempts to meet with Liesl Obrecht, though this will likely fall on deaf ears. All the while, Liesl is set to reconnect with Elizabeth Baldwin, who will try to assure her she's moved past old grudges. Another character also has something to share. Jen Sidwell is set to make a big announcement, amid his son Marco going missing. Sidwell will be put in a tricky situation. He won't want to show weakness, but wants to ensure Marco's safety more than anything. This means he could either give in to Sonny's demands, unless he finds some way of outwitting him. In fact, a mob battle could be on the horizon. Meanwhile, Laura Collins is set to receive some upsetting news. This could be that Marco Rios has gone missing. She will also likely learn that Sonny Corinthos could be the top suspect in the case. A recent teaser trailer already teased that the show will feature a surprise return. In the clip, Jason Morgan could be seen at an airport, while a familiar face walks past. Jason will be on the hunt for the supposedly deceased Britt Westburn, thinking he just saw a woman who looks like her. Feeling he just saw a ghost, he'll be determined to get to the bottom of things. Jason will be compelled to join her on the plane, though his lack of a ticket might cause trouble. All the while, he'll try to figure out how Britt could have possibly survived despite supposedly dying at the hands of the Vuk. Fans will likely see Jason continue to investigate the matter, possibly with clips of the character from the past. Time will tell if the soap will go through with a classic Back from the Dead storyline. This all takes place amid Willow and Drew Kane's upcoming wedding. However, things could soon take a turn, especially during the week of July 28. In particular, Willow might soon learn of Drew's past with Nina. This could spur Willow on to do something drastic, including kidnapping her own children from Michael Corinthos. That said, Willow might not be the only one giving in to manipulation should something happen to the wedding. If something threatens his relationship with Willow, Drew might also feel compelled to do something drastic himself. After all, with Michael's return, there is still the possibility that he can reconcile with Willow. In fact, Willow will likely be reminded of their past together. On the other hand, Michael himself could do something big to protect his children. The recent teaser's caption hinted, Michael takes drastic measures to ensure his kids stay safe from Drew and Willow, while the character is asked about what he just did. Port Charles is on fire as General Hospital gears up for 2 explosive weeks of action, heartache, and jaw-dropping revelations that will keep fans glued to their screens. In a shocking twist that no one saw coming, Jason Morgan is back on the chase, but it's not what viewers expect. As questions swirl about Britt Westburn's whereabouts, Jason finds himself in an emotional race that will force him to confront the past he thought he'd buried. At the same time, the Corinthos family is rocked by another bombshell. Michael's children may have been kidnapped, sparking a wave of panic that sends shockwaves through the entire community. The next 2 weeks are packed with intense confrontations, unexpected alliances, and long-awaited truths, pushing Port Charles to the brink. Jason Morgan, the stone-faced enforcer with a loyal heart, is dealing with more than just mob drama this time around. Rumors had been swirling about Britt possibly being alive, and now they seemed to be confirmed. Jason receives a mysterious message containing a photo of Britt, but it's grainy, out of focus, and dated. Still, the moment he lays eyes on it, his instincts kick in. Could she really be out there? Could she have survived everything that supposedly led to her demise? With memories of their bond still haunting him, Jason launches an investigation of his own, cutting through red tape and sidestepping Sunny's latest orders. Jason's journey takes him far from Port Charles in the coming days as he tracks a trail that leads from old Casadine safe houses to a new underground network that may be harboring the key to Britt's fate. Along the way, Jason reconnects with people from Britt's past and his own, uncovering hidden documents and secret conversations that hint at a cover-up involving powerful names. The tension builds as Jason begins to realize that Britt might not only be alive, but in danger. Meanwhile, back in Port Charles, the Corinthos family is thrown into chaos when Michael and Willow are blindsided by a horrifying development. Their children, Wiley and Amelia, vanish while under the care of a trusted family member. The disappearance triggers an immediate investigation, but as the minutes tick into hours, suspicion turns to fear. Michael is beside himself, determined to find his children by any means necessary. The next 2 weeks will show Michael grappling with guilt, panic, and rage. Willow blames herself for letting her guard down, while Carly and Drew jump into action to help find the kids. Sunny, still reeling from his own drama, steps up as the protector, vowing to do whatever it takes to bring his grandchildren home. The kidnapping puts a major target on the Corinthos family, raising questions about whether the move was personal retaliation or part of a larger scheme designed to fracture the most powerful family in Port Charles. Complicating matters is the return of Dex Heller, who's been lying low after crossing too many lines with Sunny. With the Corinthos kids missing, Dex's name comes up quickly. His former ties to Michael, his knowledge of the family's security systems, and his murky alliances make him a prime suspect. But is he guilty, or is he back to help? As detectives work around the clock and the family frantically retraces every step, new evidence emerges that suggests the kidnapping was orchestrated with military precision, complete with burner phones, surveillance blind spots, and fake identities. This isn't amateur hour. Whoever took the children knew what they were doing, and they knew how to leave no trace. Nina, caught between her need to stay close to Wiley and the increasing distrust from Michael, becomes more unhinged in the coming episodes. She demands to be involved, despite objections from Willow and Carly. With her relationship with Sunny on shaky ground, Nina sees this crisis as her last shot at proving her value to the family. But she may do more harm than good. Elsewhere, Dante begins piecing together clues that point to an unexpected culprit, someone with ties to both Britt and the Corinthos family. A chilling possibility arises. Could the kidnapping be connected to Jason's search for Britt? And if so, what do these events have in common? Brooke, Lynn, and Chase are pulled into the situation as well, using their contacts in law enforcement and the music industry to gain access to surveillance footage that others might have missed. As they dig deeper, a dark figure from the past resurfaces, one that could hold the key to both storylines. As Jason moves closer to the truth about Britt, he receives a cryptic warning. She's alive, but you're too late. Those words spark a desperate sprint to a remote location where Jason believes Britt may be held. But what he finds there stuns even him, a room filled with medical files, DNA records, and surveillance videos. It's a lab, a prison, and a clue all in one. Jason must act fast before everything is destroyed. In the final moments of the second week, the walls begin to close in. A hidden phone inside the Corinthos mansion starts receiving anonymous texts. Images of Wiley and Amelia, blurred but unmistakably real. The photos are accompanied by a chilling message. You stole from us. Now we take from you. What was stolen? Who is behind the plot? And is there any connection to Jason's mission? While the Corinthos family mobilizes to respond to this direct threat, Jason makes a call to Sunny that shocks him. It's not just about Britt, he says. This goes deeper, much deeper. The next few episodes will set the stage for one of the biggest confrontations Port Charles has seen in years. Alliances will be tested. Old enemies may become unexpected allies. And at the center of it all, Jason Morgan will once again have to choose between love, loyalty, and the truth. As the town braces for what's coming, questions continue to swirl. Is Britt being held because of what she knows about the Cassadines? Has someone returned to exact revenge on Michael for past sins? Will Willow's fragile health withstand the stress of losing her children? And with Carly once again in the thick of the storm, will she cross a line that forces Drew or Sunny to rein her in, or push her even further into dangerous territory? The dominoes are falling fast, and the next 2 weeks promise answers, heartbreak, and a major reset in the balance of power in Port Charles. For fans of General Hospital, this is the storyline that brings everything together. Don't blink, because every second counts, and nothing will ever be the same. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our YouTube channel for more update news.